Now guys, let's move on to launching the ads. My favorite part, the most exciting, TikTok Ads Manager, baby. So since we added everything up in the beginning, you should be good to go now. And you can go ahead and just click on campaign. If it's showing something else, just click on campaign. This is where I want to show you guys. So really quickly, I want to talk to you guys about what you're looking for with ads. And I want to be as straightforward as possible. This is a testing campaign. Really, our whole goal is to make profit on the store. So what we have here is let's go to our online store. Let's go to our product page. What a pleasure. Again, what a pleasure to be doing this with you guys. I'm super happy. We got to do a whole free course. I've never seen anyone really just go from zero to hero, showing exactly as they would their own. And you guys are first to see it in my eyes as well. So let's see. We have our product page now. And we're going to go ahead and create a campaign. Now pay attention very closely here because this is crucial. I'm going to be doing as well as I can to explain everything within this, but you're going to want to do advanced create. Don't show this again, and you're going to want to do advanced create. Okay, we're getting a little glitch there. Request aborted. Okay, perfect. Okay, I went through advanced create. So what you want to be doing is you're going to be going for website conversions. All right, so website conversions, and we're going to call it test CBO. Now, for testing, for some reason, I've always found, and again, you guys are beginning, and the first thing you want to do is make profit on the store, right? You don't want to just kind of be testing around and trying to find what creative works the best. Although we're going to be testing, what creative works the best and what TikTok is optimizing and catering towards, what we will find, this is just going to be the best strategy. So I know people who are more advanced, they're going to come into this and be like, oh, what's Soldier's testing strategy? He's using a CBO. That's odd. Because it doesn't really tell you the exact, what metrically wise, what creative's performing best. The CBO is here to optimize the budget of your campaign. So it's basically what it's going to do. It's going to take the money that you give it. Let's say $50 a day. That's what we're going to give it. It's going to give it $50 a day, and it's going to say, do what works best. It's not going to go and give each ad group the same. It's not going to give each ad group the same budget, and that way you can compare exact metrics. That's not what's needed. This isn't a high scaling strategy. This is simply testing if your site and product and offer works and making sure it works before you do anything else and making sure you can make money drop shipping. And just a quick insight, TikTok Ads Manager works in folders. You have 1, your campaign, 2, your ad group. Those are your settings for your ads, and then 3, your ads, the ads that we just created. So we'll go along, but our campaign is obviously what is going to house everything. So we're just going to call it a test CBO, and we're going to turn on campaign budget optimization and at least $50 a day. Guys, I really recommend, if you're just starting out and don't have much of a budget, to get a job and make sure that you can fund this. Or anything else. You don't want to be thinking you don't really want to put yourself until you are making money with ecom into quitting your job or anything like that. So what we're going to do now is create a pixel, and we're going to create a brand new one. Brand spanking new, baby. So skip create pixel, and we're going to do a partner setup. It's just easy for the video. Obviously, there's a lot of things you can do, but you just go ahead and open the Shopify app. And then, let's see, I believe it's just TikTok. Oh, yeah. So go ahead and install the TikTok app. There's so many ways to install pixels, guys. This is the simplest, easiest way to install a pixel. So we're just going to go ahead and install. I'm telling you, we're going to take easy clean in the moon. In the beginning, I was like, you know what? Maybe I just leave this for the course, but I think it would be a really fun project just to show you guys maybe live how crazy I could scale this up with exactly just as I showed you, everything literally live. So TikTok marketing is what we're going to be doing. We're going to go ahead and set that up and connect our TikTok for business account. So this is going to be great. Go ahead and connect that. Create Shopify. We already got that. Connect. Just click connect. The APIs and cookies should automatically just have it all figured out. Data sharing, we're going to do maximum. Logic controversy of text tested. There's lots of controversy and lots of different beliefs of this, especially when in Facebook. But what have I done $1 million months with? Maximum. So We're going to keep that at maximum. And then company info, it should just automatically match everything up and you're good. You can go ahead and just finish setup and you have your pixel creative. How was your experience setting up TikTok? It was good. That was very fast. Okay, that's enough. And then we're going to go over to back to our events manager and click finish. You should just be able to refresh it and it should pop up right now. Yeah, so we have our pixel. And we're just going to go ahead there and boom. That is how you connect your pixel, guys. So what is a pixel? And we're going to set the optimization event to complete payment. So what is a pixel? A pixel is just going to be on your website tracking your customers' data. So it's going to, when you're running your ads, it's going to be showing you things like how many people are going to your page views, how many people are going into the cart, how many people are purchasing the product. Is it always going to be 100% accurate? No, it's not. That's why there's other metrics to look at, test with, scale off of. But again, guys, as simple as possible, running a CBO, you don't really need to worry about all of that stuff. Really, the only thing is it profitable or is it not? And obviously, if you're getting crazy metrics that are high, such as like $1 plus cost per clicks, something could be wrong and there's ways to diagnose what's wrong. But in this event, it's really CBOs are just the best. ABOs are much more, complex and made for scaling, as we'll go into our scaling strategy and we'll use some of those. So for placements, we're going to go ahead and just select placements. I'm going to turn off all this. I'm going to turn off user comment. I'm going to turn off video download mainly because, only competitors are going to be downloading it. And then we're going to also turn off video sharing mainly because, you might be thinking, oh, they're going to show their family and friends. It's only going to show a buy link for people when they're actually natively seeing the ad. Otherwise, if they share it, it's not like they can go and make a purchase. So, all right. So next thing we're going to do is we want to the best thing to do is just advertise in the United States and Canada if you can. I'd highly recommend it for anybody starting out. Like this is what you do when you're starting out. This is, if you want to make money, like drop shipping today, like you just follow these exact steps. So 18 all the way to 55 plus. And we're just going to choose that. We're going to leave all of this blank. Although TikTok does have some pretty good, it's always, one thing I can tell you with TikTok, guys, is you got to understand a majority of the people are a lot like younger. And I'm not saying like they're all like 12 years old. I just mean they're all kind of 30 or below. And let's be honest, I'm 22 and, I have money. So a lot of people have money. They have jobs and they have $20, you know what I mean? So it's not like it was 10 years ago. It's a lot of young people have money nowadays. So the best way I've always found to run ads is from noon to noon. And the way I mean that is, I'd say like noon to, we're going to day part. That's all. Okay. Long story short, we're going to day part. Follow this. So we're going to set it from every weekday. The ads are going to run from 12 noon. And you could do 11 a.m. too, depending on your time zone. Let's just say 11 to 11. That's perfect. Because I was going to say noon to 11, but 11 to 11 is when you want all your ads to run. This is when people are going home. This is when they're on their phone. This is common human anthropology. So I know people who get super specific within hours of every certain day. I don't think it's that crazy. I can just tell you, would you rather be running and spending your budget from midnight to 10 a.m. or would you rather be spending your budget from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m.? When are people going to be on their phone? Because TikTok, it's going to spend the same amount of money. And you'd think TikTok is really good at finding the buyers that are going to be purchasing, at all hours of the day. But it's just, no. Like a lot of people, especially in the US and Canada, they're going to be asleep during these hours. Unless you're targeting big 5 countries, I wouldn't recommend running a 24-hour campaign. Now, 24-hour campaigns, I do use them in a lot of my scaling strategies that I am running big 5 to. But since we're just testing out and running to United States and Canada only as our locations, we are just going to want to leave it as that, and we can go ahead and click next. All right, so we're actually all the way now to the ad layer of setting up our testing campaign. And this is going to be very easy, honestly. We have amazing ads, and I'm really excited to launch these ads. Create a custom ID. So we're just going to go ahead and basically just enter the store name as so. And guys, I know so many tabs are going to get open when you're doing this. Just be aware of that and don't get frantic. Always, it's okay to delete your tabs at the top. Otherwise you're going to have 30, 40 tabs open and you're going to be like, what did I just do? So go ahead and add this display name. Okay. And you can add a picture. We'll add a picture as well for the hell of it, for the sake of it. You know, we want to perform, right? So we can add our picture of our hairbrush that cleans itself. And we're going to go to our library, or my bad, upload. So we're going to just add those 4 snap ticks that we created, and we can go ahead and just click upload. All right. So obviously it's going to upload these all into one like ad, and we want it to be separate. So it's going to upload them. It's okay. And okay. So we just upload them, but okay, so we uploaded a total of 1 ad, and we have 3 other ads, right? So we're going to have a text and a call to action. So a call to action, let me open it up. We're going to keep it as dynamic. That's just going to show it to what users, like let's say some person likes to click on order now, or some person likes to click on shop now. It's just going to do that math for you and give the users the best button based on their previous shopping experiences. Keep it easy, straightforward. Sale ends today. And then we're going to go ahead and just use, hold on. Going to go ahead and use our website. Now, I know you guys saw and know that we had that amazing domain. I wish I could be using that domain right now. I think I might go snag it. I don't know. No, I'll leave it for you guys. But yeah, so go ahead and add our domain. And we just go ahead and launch ads. So the next thing you need to do is once you launch ads, you just got to add it. All right, so now you should have an email that says, congratulations on your first TikTok campaign. And honestly, congrats. You guys actually did it and took dropshipping seriously. So what you could do now is you're going to go to your campaign and you're going to select it. We're almost done here, guys. And you're going to go to copy this and you're going to do it 3 times. So what happens is you'll have a total of 4 ad groups. And then just everything should be the same. Just go down and make sure your timing and day parting is still correct. And you can just click continue to ads. And then it's going to basically just load up the same ad, that same first ad that you initially launched. And it's going to take a second here. So we just be patient. All right. Easy clean, baby. Easy clean. We're going for gold here. So we got our $7 today only ad. And we're just going to go ahead and publish it again for all the ad groups. So there's going to be a total of 4 ad groups, 4 ads. So each ad group has 1 ad within it, but it's all currently the same ad. It's the first ad that we created, the $7 today, only one, as you see here. So we're just going to click back to campaign. And now all we do is we just make sure we go back to this campaign level. You want to make sure you have your campaign selected. Good thing we do. And you're going to want to make sure you have all the ad groups selected. So that way, when you click ads in the folder, it will show up. And then all we do is we keep this first one, the $7 today only. And all we're going to do is just go down for these next 3 and change up the video. So we should already have it. We uploaded all of them. Update here, add from library. And we're just going to go from left to right, but skip this middle one because we already did that one. And we're just going to boom. All right, that one's updating. And then see, look, these are already going active, guys. I told you that so a lot of people have problems getting their ads up, but look at us. All right, look at us go. So we're going to go to this. Update from library. Like I said, left to right. All right, so we're going to do this one. It's the last one. This is beautiful, guys. I'm really happy. Like this is monumental. This is going to change some lives here. We're going to, even though this one's already approved, we're just going to edit it because I'm sure the other ones, once we reload the page, are approved as well. That's what we go for. Instant approvals, baby. Obviously, it's going to take a while before traffic starts actually running to the store. I'm excited to actually see what happens. But yeah, so we're going to update this from the library. And we're going to choose this last one. Now, guys, what a beautiful thing. But now, what a beautiful thing. We have just launched our first campaign. And now you might be wondering, what do I do? What do I do next? You can go play around with your store. You can go take a nap. You can go work out. You can go get dinner. You could do whatever you want. You just launched ads. And the best way to really do this is wait a couple days. Don't look at them and wait a couple days. You don't really need to be so nitpicky in the very beginning. I say just let them run. And yeah, so obviously scaling the ads, making judgment. There's a lot that goes into that. And it's sad that I kind of have to leave you off here, but this is truly the end and the beginning of how you started up and, go on with ads managers and everything, launch your ads. So I want to leave you guys with something. Now, just because you made it this far doesn't mean, just because you made it this far doesn't mean it's over. And it's really sad that I have to leave you off with this, but there's so much more to drop shipping. There's building out different facets of your business, your fulfillment team, your processing side, you're scaling your ads, not just launching TikTok ads, Facebook, Google ads, $100,000, $1 million months. There's so much to it. And obviously you guys can connect with me and be a part of the team, be a part of the group on the Discord and everything like that. And, we can communicate on there. I'm in there every single day. But guys, I need to leave you with something. There's always going to be problems. Your ads manager might blow out. Your Shopify account might blow out. Things are going to happen. Problems are going to occur. You're going to have problems with suppliers. It's a business, and you got to treat it like one. So through any process and any problems you ever have, I personally have the solution to anything you need. So feel free to just connect with me on Instagram at Leo Kuzno. You can just DM me and consult with me one-on-one. When I have time, I love to go through my DMs and help out there where I can. You just launch your Shopify ads, pat yourself on the back, go celebrate. This is a big step in the right direction. Much love to you guys. It's been real.